Breaking inputs coming in as far as the India-Canada diplomatic row is concerned. The Ministry of External Affairs, as we are learning, has reacted on the ongoing ties between India and Canada. The MEA has said that India's position remains consistent and it hopes that Canada would take some action against the elements who misuse that freedom of expression. Remember, earlier also, as far as India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar is concerned, he had gone on to demarcate very clearly that the issues of Khalistan or extremities between India and the United States versus India and Canada are very different, and that it is not the same as far as allegations over the Khalistan row is concerned. Let's also play out MEA's spokesperson, Mr. Arindam Bagchi's reaction for you.
I think our position has been quite consistent, and whenever this has been raised, I think we have highlighted how we see the problem, and frankly the core issue remains the space that is given to extremists and terrorists and anti-India elements in that country, because certainly our position has remained consistent, and we would hope that they would take action.
For more details, let's quickly go across to Siddhant, who's joining us on the phone line. Siddhant, I would come back to the point I was making earlier, that our position as far as Khalistan extremities with regards to Canada are concerned has remained consistent and has a huge demarcation if you were to compare our position with regards to the United States.
Well, that's right. In fact, MEA and perhaps the government of India is treating both cases separately and in a different manner. So, our colleague Abhishek asked this question in the MEA press conference, where he asked about the interview which has been given by Justine Trudeau, in which he said that there has been a tonal shift as far as India's position is concerned, the allegations which were made by Canada. To which Arindam Bagchi, the spokesperson of MEA, has responded and perhaps made it very clear that there has not been any shift in India's position. India's position still remains the same, what it was on day one, and perhaps the core of India's position is the separatist groups, the Khalistani groups working in Canada. Action needs to be taken against those groups, and also the security of diplomats and diplomatic building. So that is the core of India's position, and India's position is still remains the same. And that has once again been clarified and reiterated by MEA spokesperson Arindam Bagchi.
All right, many thanks to you, Siddhant, for breaking down that breaking story for us. And with that, it's time to slip into a quick break. We'll be back with the latest. Stay tuned to CNN News 18.